Yo, what's up? It's Ben with Digital Dreams, and today we're taking you back to the planar LED wall that we installed in Roseville, California, and we are going to be showing you the pixel repairs that comes with the package of buying the planar LED wall. So when you buy the wall, after 90 days, you let the wall burn in, and then Planar will send out their pixel repair technician to repair any pixel that died on the wall. So they go around and repair these tiny little 1.2 millimeter pixels. We're going to show you that. Plus we installed some speakers around the building. The customer purchased all the speakers. He just needed help installing them around the room and coming up with their own little custom contraption to mount this heavy KEF center channel speaker above the LED wall. So we're going to show you how we put all that together. Let's check it out. So the first thing we do is the pixel repair tech will put the blue tape next to every pixel that we needed to repair. And previously, before he came to site, any modules that had any chipped or missing pixels, we moved them all to the edge of the display and we marked that pre-hand, and then he's going back, we point him out, and he's putting a little blue tape to mark exactly where they're at. Now you have to keep in mind, you can't use duct tape. You can't use like certain tape on these walls, because if you put the duct tape or something on this LED wall just to mark it, the duct tape will literally rip off some of the LED modules. Not the module, sorry, it will literally rip off some of the LED pixels. So wait till you see how small these things are. So those little black dots on there are just the 1.2 millimeter pixels that he's going to attempt to repair and replace on this wall. There he is soldering on. The connection is going to be replaced. And that is the actual pixel being repaired with the heat gun and his tweezers on the wall itself. It's pretty crazy. You can see it get the color, go away and get the color, sticking it back on. So as you can see in this shot, there's one pixel out right there, the little black dot, and that's either going to be repaired or replaced. There's no way I could sit on there and replace those things, man. It would drive me nuts. Even when I'm just putting those modules on and I'm that close and I'm looking at all those LEDs up front for a while, I start to get like lost in there. So you definitely have to have a good eye and the patience to replace those little pixels, because that's a tough job just to be sitting there doing it. So any of you guys out there that do those pixel repairs, man, kudos to you guys, because that stuff is crazy. There's no way I could do that. So after the pixel repair was done, that's the final thing we needed to do to adjust that wall. Everything else was done, color calibrated, all the modules are set up. Customers have been using it to record and do their own filming production. They do live production there, and they've been loving it. And the final piece was us adding the audio. So this is us adding the audio speaker system to finish it off. The customer has a 7.2 system. Now this right here, we have Keith constructing this unistrut and all thread contraption to hold this heavy KEF speaker. I think that weighs like 30 pounds or something. We had to figure out a way to get it in there. You see those rubber You can see Keith laying down those little rubber pieces here, so that way when he puts the unistrut on there, it doesn't scratch the outside of this KEF speaker. We built that all on site and then hung it up on site to a beam clamp just right above that wall. Now that's even nerve-wracking as it is, because if that thing falls or slips at any point and goes down, it could be a catastrophic disaster of just scratching that guy's LED wall. And this is something we wanted to do before the wall was up, but unfortunately the product wasn't ready in time, so the wall went up and now we're doing speakers after the fact. But we got it all up and nothing went wrong, so that's good. And right there, as you can see, we originally installed it and it was flat, but the sound was going straight. So then we had to take it down, readjust, double up the unistrut, so actually the speaker got a tilt to shoot down towards the audience in the room. It was a whole process going back and forth to get this thing right. So the customer opted, just so you guys are aware, the customer opted for us to build this unistrut painted black contraption because they had to have audio for a certain date. He did have a custom mount idea that we're gonna have built for this site, just so you can have it looking a little nicer than just what we got there holding it up. I mean, he was satisfied with what it was. It wasn't his vision, but we had to have it up by a certain date, so I'm sure someday we'll be coming back, taking that unistrut contraption down, putting in a custom mount that we're gonna have built to put around there onto the beam clamp. So for now, this is just a solution that we made on the spot to get it up, get the audio working for what they had to shoot. So that was it. That was our LED wall in Roseville. If you haven't watched the original video, click here to check that one out. And we'll be back at this site to do a couple more things. We'll keep you guys up to date on that one. So thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one. Later.